Vamos nessa, galera.
Vamos que vamos, vamos que vamos. Vamos que vamos, galerinha. Que Deus abençoe o dia de vocês, a família de vocês. Gadelha Game na sua casa. Deixa o like.
So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered. How it always was and how it always will be. Feel it. This is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, David Alaba, one of the most versatile players out there. He's just got so much positional awareness and intelligence. He can basically do a job anywhere on this pitch. He's got fabulous technique too, especially with his delivery in and around the area. He'll be eyeing up any set plays the opposition concede in that defensive third.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence... It's Alonso! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palmeiras with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gerrard with the short one. And it's Serginho. He's gone for goal! That was mighty close. Baumgartner. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Haaland. Sabitzer. Now it's Arnautovic. Now it's Baumgartner. He's found a way through. Arnautovic. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Cannavaro receives it in a wide position. And here's Raul. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. And he's there to get it away. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's in a good position. He's having a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Serginho spots it and intercepts. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now this could be a chance. Looking for options for movement. Danny Olmo! It's run loose. That's another chance. It's there!
Olha o gol! Olha o gol! Gadelha Games com você na diversão. Chega!
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Austria looking to pass their way through. Tries to... and the shots! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Palmeiras are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now it's Gerrard. Gerrard, there he goes, motoring forward. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Gregoric. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he's intervened well there. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Half an hour played now. It's roll. It's roll! Baumgartner. Can he get it through? Haaland. No, it's Haaland. Great chance! And he hits the net. And this is getting better and better.
É isso aí, galerinha. Tá ficando legal, hein?
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Gets into some space. Chance here to counter. And here's Haaland. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, this is a... Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. This possibly the last play of the half. They've played it short. And the finish! And number 3 coming up. And it's been taken short. Big chance! A really close shave and the last action of the first half. Palmeiras were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Palmeiras really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
Agora sim, né, galerinha? Agora vai ficar legal. Gadelha Games aqui no seu telito. Você me vendo e a gente interagindo, hein? Ó, deixa o like, compartilha, dá uma moral pra nós aí, beleza?
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Tries to play it through. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Xabi Alonso. Raul. Just about within shooting range. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Sabitzer. And it's Lima. Can he get on the end of this? Now the ball in.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Sabitzer. He's had a shot! He shifted it to the flank. And here's the chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Posh. Now Lima. Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Baumgartner. Driving forward. Now it's Gregoric. Posh. Baumgartner. It's Sabitzer. Now it's Gregoric. Gerrard does well to get it back. Gerrard plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way. And the shot! Gregoric.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Haaland.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
Haaland! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Lima. Gregoric. Really fierce, close defending. It's Sabitzer. Spread neatly. It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 11.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Palmeiras perhaps contemplating their next change here. Get a throw in. he's managed to get free. Bernardo Silva delivers. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's been won straight back. Now, can they get him away? Serginho.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And he's picked it up out wide. And Bernardo Silva! And that's off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required.
Galera, estamos em teste aqui com a câmera. Vai dando um toque aí, ó, nos comentários. Deixa o like aí, compartilha. Me orienta aí, vai me dizendo aí como é que tá, se tá bom, se tá ruim, se tá no ponto.
Sabitzer. And that has put paid to that. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 7. Camisa 8.
It's not an especially good pass, that.
Fechando o campo para a entrada
Oh, that's
de
ambitious.
Camisa 23.
And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Palmeiras are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Bernardo Silva. And it's McAllister. Lovely bit of skill.
Vejo já os comentários aí, galerinha. Já dou uma olhadinha aqui no celular. Peraí.
He loves the contest. And here's Haaland. And this is Raul. Shot, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. McAllister plays it short. Austria are looking to go forward now. Lima. It could be in here. It's a really well-measured ball. That is good strength. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Pedri. And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Raul claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it.
Show.
Thanks to Jim alongside.
Israel, a Terra Santa. Vamos lá, Palmeiras. Pega leve com Israel, hein?
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Decent chance! That's a good ball out wide. This looks promising. Oh, it's Raul. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
He's gone for goal! What a hit! What a hit!
Que golaço, galera!
Handsome! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Palmeiras score first! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Palmeiras breakthrough nice and early, just as they wanted it. Solomon aims beyond the defence. He has found the way through. Hoisted in. He's cut it out. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That looks a good ball through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Dani Olmo. Cannavaro. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. Haaland! He scores!
Olha o gol do
They are
Haaland.
really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Palmeiras are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Can he get it through? Solomon. It's a promising position. Palmeiras have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Solomon gets a good foot in there. Now it's Dani Olmo. Haaland receives it in a... He's one-on-one! And he's... And the shots! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Palmeiras with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Cannavaro. And he's had a hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Cannavaro clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And he's there to belt it away. Solomon.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. Skim. And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Gerrard. Goes looking wide. What a throw in. Solomon. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he shoots! Goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass. And we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
We have got ourselves a game. Shoots! He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Xabi Alonso, it's Alonso! Euphoria!
Que golaço, Xabi Alonso!
A quite incredible spell. They are flying. So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Palmeiras grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Oh, no messing about. It is red.
Vacila,
Maybe some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Gerrard stood his ground strongly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Clipped into space. He's in a great position here. Played in. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Now it's Raul.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Palmeiras are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And the game has already resumed here. Solomon receives it in a wide position. Well timed, excellent interception. Solomon! That tested the keeper.
Israel certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now, can they get him away? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Gerrard. He's gone for goal. And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Serginho. Nicely weighted ball. Raul looking to run onto it. Great chance!
Golaço, meu irmão. Raul!
Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Palmeiras are having a ball here. Solomon showing great feet there. Gerrard looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they've got to deny him time and space, and that's one way of ensuring it.
Knocks it into space. It's a promising position. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Solomon. Rijkaard. Gerrard is the guilty party there.
Substitution for Israel. Number 21. Coming on to replace him is number 7. Substitutions taking place.
Israel have got it back and they'll have another go. Raul gets into a good position. Showing good feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And Bernardo Silva! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Solomon wins the duel this time. And that is a little undercooked. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. He's found the way through. Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Threads one in. Can he latch on to this? Bernardo Silva!
Que golaço, galera!
And he is away.
É que enfim, Bernardo.
Of a brand new hero.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
72 minutes is...
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Olha isso, olha isso, olha isso, galera.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Palmeiras still have the cards to affect this game. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Tirar logo esse 7 aí pra gente não lembrar do 7-1 da Alemanha.
Tidily. And that has left him in a heap. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a key interception. He's a sharp little ball here, and he's managed to... And the shot! Gerrard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Solomon. Pass somewhat off target. And that's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Xavi Alonso. That's good running with the ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Good ball, good take. Gerrard. That pass isn't the best. And here's Zahavi. Played out to the left flank. Time added on 4 minutes. And it's made its way to him. It's out for a goal kick. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
He's going to continue, it seems, albeit a little gingerly.
On the field, number 9.
And that's it. Palmeiras can look back on a nigh on
Galera, fiz o teste aqui, depois a gente faz uma live mais tarde aí, viu? Deus abençoe. Tamo junto.
Raul picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Palmeiras may not have finished with 11, but they have shown